So, looking from a lot of the videos, one of the major things we had trouble with was this one that Q-tip has in. So, part of the problems for some people were getting around the taunt of L3, and they would turn meta switch over to crew, but I noticed some teams that were running a really fast Malak would hit crew and fear him, and then you couldn't turn meta switch to bypass L3. The other problem is that if you turn meta switch to crew, he's too slow and will allow, Thrawn won't cycle back to fracture Rey before she takes a 10-second turn and go immune. So I figured out, I think, what we can do to bypass it, and it's using GBA instead. Still reasonably quick, but I'm pretty sure this is going to work. So open like usual was Stunning Finn, and I still put the weapon tech out because I want it on there as soon as possible, but really it's not that big a deal. Okay, so even if Malak would fracture, Malak went fast and hit GBA, it doesn't matter that GBA gets feared, right? So what we're actually going to do here is we're just going to turn meta switch to Vader. And I know that seems strange because you still got it torn up and you need to bypass it, but we'll get to that. So Merciless Massacre, we target Rey because she's going to get fractured, so who cares if she gets ability blocked. She's also inspired, so if you hit her with a basic, she's going to counter, right? Because that's what Finn does. So we've only got 2 here on Malak. Still get the kill. Okay, so these guys will counterattack if they're inspired, but they're not, so we're all good. And we hit L3, and then we put out dots again. Now what we do is we clear debuffs, because GBA is fast enough that he's modded faster than Vader, which means Thrawn's going to go after. Okay, and now we can fracture. Okay, so we've worked out completely how to get rid of Malak so that Vader's tech will work, negate the opening to save Thrawn, and fracture Rey early and get past the pre-taunt from L3. Okay, so that's what we're aiming to do every time. From here on, it's just, well, we just lock them all out and try to keep them shut down as much as possible. It doesn't really matter. This video is not about that anyway. So I'll cut it off here because I'm going to finish up, but basically I feel like if we get the starting point right and we get the initial stuff in correctly, we can go ahead and execute this fairly well each time. So I'm just going to work through them. I'm not sure if I'll be able to kill Rey prior to her getting a turn or not. We'll figure it out in a sec. I should have hit Rey with that. That was foolish. So might be able to get another round of dots on her. Might be enough. It is. Okay, well, there you go. It's even easier. Okay, well, I'm going to stop this now because I'm hitting Q-tip. So I think that's what we need to teach everyone to do against this comp, which seems to be out there a fair bit.